Well, good morning. Welcome to the old Polish farm here in Kolonia. It's January, the beginning of a new calendar year. Yeah, I had to go back and check and make sure that I was going to work through the rest of December and rejoin you again in January. Still working on the Black Rifle Coffee Company honor. I think National Medal of Honor Foundation, something, I don't know. Not gonna lie, it's not one of their better varieties. It's okay. But I prefer the gunship or the smooth silencer, personally. So the end of December, I did off camera. What did I do? I did a lot of things. No, I didn't. I did a few things. I kept the biogas plant running, filled with manure, slurry, and silage. I mixed up 4 mixers of feed here for the total mix ration for the cows here. Let's see how they're doing. It's still like about half full or even less. It's just amazing how much these cows eat. It's all right, but yeah, it doesn't move the needle far. I think, let me roll through these quick and take a look at reproduction. I think we're fine. Nothing's gonna reproduce for a little bit yet. I brought more silage over. I filled up our silage trailer at the biogas plant, and I brought it and dumped it here in the pit so that we would continue to have silage available. Went over to the other farm, threw some hay bales down to the cows, some straw bales down for bedding, and took milk up to the dairy. I think I might even took 1 trailer load of milk to Targ. Speaking of milk, I looked without seeing again. I didn't see how much there was in here. I keep doing that. There's enough to take up there. All right. So yeah, it's the beginning of the month, so we will take our dairy products from the dairy to Targ and sell them, and we'll take care of the cows. I don't know if there's too much else that needs to get done, really. We will have to check on used equipment. Nothing really came up. A bent Favorite did, which was my favorite tractor in FS19. I think I had one on almost everywhere. Not in Brazil, I guess, but 6 ashes I used one. It was the modded one. You were able to do chip tuning and get the horsepower up like around 190. It's a really happy place to have horsepower. Turn the lights on. Oh, I think what we can do today is we can spread. Well, it was suggested to be manure, but I think I might do slurry on these fields. Get them ready for cultivating and whatnot. Because I think we have so much slurry that I'm never going to be able to get it into the biogas plant. Whereas the manure we're getting through pretty good. Or it seems like. At least the pile seems a lot smaller than it used to be. FS22's coming. Just a few days away now at this point. See the content creators with the early access. They've got their media packs with their bobbleheads. Yeah. Bobbleheads are kind of cool. I got my son one as a hockey player. And gave it to him on senior night during his senior year of high school, his last hockey season playing high school hockey. They did a really good job on it. Looks like him and everything. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. Let's see. Let's pull this around. Oh, that's close. Up forklift here. I wonder if we have more than what appears here. I think there's only room in the spawn point for 4 pallets. Did something new spawn yet? Nope. Alright, so maybe this will be fine. Maybe this will be all we get. We are doing really well on money right now. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at land prices and think about maybe expanding. Of course, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we had time to do a little contract work. Kind of hard. Maybe a grass field. I don't know. Is there really any piece of equipment we need? Should I buy myself a car? So I don't have to drive a tractor around everywhere I go? Nah. Car, we can always take a truck if we need to go somewhere. I mean, the biogas plant is pretty well positioned. We got a wheel loader, we've got a bulldozer. Tractor wise, we got the Ursus. I mean, a modern Detour would be good. I really blew it not buying that one when it was available used. This is very unlike me, to be honest. I mean, shoot, when have you known me to pass up a used vehicle? I think we had enough for it too, didn't we? Alright, there we go. Alright. Ooh, straps. Yes, please. And off we go. So we got 3 pallets of butter, 1 pallet of cheese. Run that down to Tard. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll just drive over with the truck to the other farm while we're out and about. Up here, start taking the products off. They don't have all their awnings up yet. What'd we get? 8,784 euros. Excellent. Look at that. 91,000. Guys, look at, we've got sunflowers and sunflower to sell. Very little off that field. It's like we're not making money off of arable at all. It's the dairy. The dairy is what's keeping us going. Of course, that's what we do. Dairy farm, and we actually operate the dairy. Scoot across here, head up to the farm. Check on our cows. One thing I want to do is I want to bring the trailer of hay bales that I have in the building at the other farm over here. Oh, not the door, the light. Put them up in the loft. I'll hold off feeding the cows so I can give them 3 off of that trailer, and it's 3 less I gotta try and throw. I'm not going to bother bringing that belt over here. We're getting a bit of manure here, but we got a ton of slurry. More than we probably can use. And our silage pit is being reclaimed by the yard. Don't need it anymore. I guess we'll take a look at the cows, but it's really, we'll come back later. Not sure why I brought the truck up here. Let's see. Yeah, there's very little milk here because these are younger cows. But everything's fine. Plenty of straw. Not so much food. Slurry's half full here. Oh, I left the truck running. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can just go back to the dairy. Oh, actually, let's go by the biogas plant. Since we're out and the truck is one of the quicker vehicles. Oh, stay out of this field. There we go. Let's go around the back way here. Sure how much income we make off the biogas plant, but it's not insignificant. It's not like we have to come up here every day to feed it. We just need to make sure it doesn't run out of something or the other. Which I don't think it's in danger of doing, but the minute you start ignoring something, it comes back to bite you in the tail. Yeah, we bought that light stand and we haven't really needed it other than that first night when we brought the silage over here. That's okay. Gives you increased capability. Let's see, what do we got going on here? Okay. Could use more silage. What? Oh, I didn't turn the manure back on when I ran out. No, it's just, oh, there it caught up. I was gonna say, the bar was pegged out. So yeah, we could, but it's fine. We're not in danger of running out. We got a ton of digestate too. I don't know. I don't know if maybe we need to get some sort of production that'll use the digestate, because there's no way we can use it all to fertilize fields. Have to look into that, I guess. There is the solid fertilizer production that we're using in Ohio, and then see if there's some place that would buy fertilizer from us. I don't know. We don't have like a buy anything on here, so I'm not sure there's any place that would buy fertilizer. What I'll do is I'll go left here. Then we'll take the right and cut across these fields. Well, not really across the fields, but down this track. We could have probably went up to the main road. It's all right. Give us a chance to look around. Okay, back at the dairy. Parked up for another month. Park the tanker up. Drop that right there. So yeah, I was thinking when I did this, I would put the manure spreader back in, but maybe we'll use the manure spreader. I've only got, what, 12 bales here? Oh, I got left, but we can use them over at the other farm. That'll get us, what, through another month and a third? I mean, there's still a ton here, though. How much manure is here? If I open the field info, I got 53,000 liters. But, you know, we could use it to turn it into energy, and I bet we'll dwindle it down. It's the slurry that we just have so much of, I think. Think about it as I do this. I think we're going to be okay. I think we will run out of bales and everything, probably. But we'll still have feed. I don't think we'll ever run out of feed in the pens. I think we'll be fine. So January's 3 bales. February's 3 bales. And then it'll be March, and I think we'll be able to cut grass in March. So I think we'll make it. First cut will be a hay cut, and then, yeah, if we just look for opportunities to do contracts, baling contracts, we can just keep the excess hay bales as, you know, round bales even. Yeah, I think if I open the... Might as well take a bale with me, right? There, take that. So what do I have left up here? I've got 3, 3, and 3. I got a month there. And then I got 3, 3, 3, a month there. And the 3 I'm giving them right now. Yeah, we'll be fine. Grab another one. And then one more, and then we'll toss the rest of them up into the loft. We'll go up there and stack them neatly. It's not as nice as using the conveyor, you know, because it just puts the bales up there in an easy way to pick them up and stack them. But this will work too, I think. A little more labor intensive, but good exercise, right? Ah. So I thought I saw something where I guess Zelanka is going to be one of the maps for FS25. That makes sense, because they did that with FS22 Erlengrad, which was like the Alpine map that was, what, premium expansion for FS19 was one of the FS22 maps. I've still got my Erlengrad save. I was thinking about going back and visiting it one time before FS22 ends. I haven't done too much on it, just continued through the year. Maybe we'll get that in before Tuesday. There we go. I'll have to check the temperatures to see if maybe we could do some groundwork. Otherwise, we'll just Otherwise, we'll just spread some manure or slurry or something. Stack these here. I'm always hesitant when I have a bale that's going slightly into the floor. I'm afraid it'll disappear through the floor. Never know what's going to happen with these things. Just as long as it doesn't go someplace where you can't get to it. I think I had that happen on the Ohio farm. There's some areas below one of the barns that are inside. I think I had a bale go in there. I think I just exited without saving. And yeah, it fell through the floor on me. So a stack of bales like this is a month's worth. Oop. If you're playing 3-day months and you give them 3 bales every day, which seems to be pretty close to what they appear to consume. Okay, cows are fed. They have a good amount of bedding. I think that's fine. Let's see. It's not like I need fuel or anything. Thinking about maybe going to the store, see what they have used, but maybe I'll just call in and check the sheet. Go home, maybe grab some lunch, and then this afternoon we can either spread manure or slurry or digest it, whatever we decide to do. Oh, check the temperature too. If it's above freezing, if the ground's thawed, maybe we could do a little cultivating. But I think I'd rather get some sort of fertilizer on the field before I cultivate. Leave this trailer here. I'm gonna move the manure spreader inside because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do the manure. I think we'll save that mainly for doing the grass fields. My other grass field fertilized all the way? I think they're both fertilized, yeah. We'll like use manure to fertilize the grass fields, and then we use slurry or digestate to do the arable fields. That'd be all right. Ooh, I'm gonna hit the slurry tanker. Hook the door a little more. There we go. To the trailer. Should have backed that up just a little bit more, would have been a good idea, I think. All right. Wow, could have pulled it in more. Didn't far enough though. Ah. Alright, let's check on two things. First, the weather. So it's 4 degrees. It's dropping down to freezing at night. But I think I'd like to do the fertilizing first. Snow tomorrow, maybe? Ooh, later tonight at 8. We'll see if we get enough to accumulate. And then let's check the used equipment sale. Nothing really appropriate for here. We got a good baler, so yeah, I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Maybe think about land as well. I don't know. All right, let's get something to eat. All right, finishing up lunch. It's just after 1. Jeez. I feel like I'm standing on furniture in here. Let's get out. Did I leave the door open? Oh no. Felt the draft. So I thought about it. I think we're gonna do slurry. We'll do slurry on these 2 fields over here. Yeah, why not? We'll use the Ursus as well. Do slurry, and then I think we'll end the day by just mixing up some total mix ration, probably 2 mixer loads. Just try and stay ahead of the game. I mean, we won't put much of it. Oh, better put slurry in, huh? We won't put much of the dent in it, but it should maybe cover what they're going to eat for the next day. Just fill that up. Take this up here, we'll put it over the line. Let's see, I gotta put the splash plate on. And there we go. So look like where it didn't take, that's probably already fertilized. It's sloppy. I'm sloppy. Be interesting, the GPS steering assist and improved AI workers. It'll be interesting to mess with that stuff when 25 comes out here in a few days. I think 1 tank we should get most of this field. Most. I don't think we'll get all of it. I wouldn't be too worried though. We got plenty of slurry. It's not going to be a problem for us. Come back and get that. Get it all the way to the edge and we'll run down the middle. It'll be fine. Whoop. Try and stay out of Pat's field. what do we have in here? It was sunflowers, right? Got into the crop a little bit there. Alright, we'll go get some more, come up here, splash some around, and then we'll go over to that other field. Boy, this ain't taking long at all with the spread width of the slurry tanker. It does not take too much time at all. Here, I thought this was going to be the kind of the task for the afternoon. I don't know. It'll be done fairly quickly. So the plan for both of these fields over here is to do corn, I think. I don't know if it's going to get that little bit. This one, I think, maybe. Alright. And I think we'll start on this other field. This one should... This one will probably take a couple of tankers full, but that's... Again, not a problem with the quantity that we have. I think it's something I'm worried about. This is going to be harder to see. That last one there, pretty darn easy to see where it was going down. Kind of see a shade difference. Uh-oh. It'll be fine. Up, snow's showing up on the forecast. Stop, readjust ourselves as opposed to try and make that 90-degree corner on the fly. Go all the way out to the edge. Try and follow the corner. Sometimes it's hard to do those arcs like that. Looks like we're going to get one headland in. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get this last little bit through here. I'll make it all the way, not gonna. Alright, we'll get that on the way back. I think we might get away with just two this on this one. Let's see. Started that turn a little late. Fill her up. Off we go. Oh, down here, right? I think that got all of it. Out more. Oh, get over there. Get all of it. Don't miss any. Dang it. I hate it when I gotta come back and do that stuff. Come over here, head down the field. Using my cruise control is a little dangerous because it'll get going. With this tractor, it gets going pretty quick. Especially when it's not, when the tool's running, it's not so bad, but when the tool's not on, it'll just take off on you. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'll just take what's left in here up to the biogas plant so we start empty. I think it matters actually. There we go. That's it. I think that's all of it. It doesn't really matter. I think we'll just park it with a little bit of slurry in it. Flash plate off. Whoa, not that far. There we go. Park it. Okay. I think. Get that open. You just mix up some feed and then call it a day, go inside, get warm before the snow starts. One, two, three, that's 1 month. 1, 2, yeah, we're fine. We got plenty. Although, I don't know, they might eat more than... they might eat more than this. As long as we mix up a couple every day, we should stay ahead of it. They're not going to go hungry. Are on. Start putting the bales in. So you want half of that. Pretty darn close. 306. Half the straw. Oh, too much. Too much straw on that one. Well, I guess there's no such thing as too much straw, really. I think actually straw is probably good because it helps pad it. This could use some work. We're due for some maintenance on this thing. Roughly about a bucket and 3/4, I think, depending on how accurate we were with the bales. Many people think that we probably could use a bigger feed mixer than the one that we have here, but you know, it's just a little mini. It fits really nicely on the farm, and it does what we need to do. As long as we stay ahead of the game and do a little bit each day, or it's okay, really. It doesn't take too much time. I mean, it's a little slow. It could be quicker, more efficient if maybe I was using bigger bales. I wouldn't have to manipulate it as much. But as far as time for me, how much game time it takes to do it, playing time, it's not so bad. Maybe we could include less of it in the episodes and just say that we may mix some up, so we aren't necessarily including all this. But even with the time lapse, I mean, they're usually pretty quick time lapse when I'm doing 2 mixer loads. So I think we're gonna have to get 3 buckets here. We're starting out with so little here. It'll probably take 1.5 more. Let's see. Now put a whole trailer load of silage into the pit, and unless I'm pushing it back towards the back as I'm scooping it out, it's looked like I'm using a lot of it. But okay, so if we use 1 3/4 buckets, that's 2 full buckets would be about 1,500 liters. I don't know. I'll probably go get another trailer load, pile it in there, just to be on the safe side while we have time. Yeah, because we got to go back up there and continue to feed silage into the biogas plant. That's what it really eats through quickly. The silage, the manure and the slurry is a little bit slower consumption rate, but the silage really goes pretty quick. And I think I was looking at the finances during lunch. I think last month we made almost 15,000 euros on the biogas plant. So it's not nothing. It's pretty good. 15,000 a month. And what did we make this morning with dairy stuff? So that was a month's worth of dairy products, like 7,000 to 8,000 euros. So the biogas plant is bringing in 2 times what the dairy is. So that's how you really make money in this game, is productions and doing the other stuff. The farming's the fun stuff, and the productions allow you to earn the money so you can get the equipment that you want to do the fun stuff. I mean, this stuff that we have here looks really good. It fits in nicely with our Polish map. We got the right kind of equipment. It's what's going to be tough with FS25 when it first comes out, because the mods won't be there, but you know, they'll come. And it'll be an American map. We'll try and figure out American equipment, and it'll be the Asian map, and we'll use the Iseki and rice planter and some of the new stuff, and it'll fit. But 6 months, a year down the road, that's when the really good mods and really nice maps will be coming out, just like this one, and we'll really get into our Let's Plays. So we'll go ahead. Cows this, and that should get us through another day, I think. That's what we're doing here in the winter. I appreciate you hanging out with me here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. I'm going to put this away, and I'll see you next time here in Poland, Polish farm.